Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. I am Waheed Zaman for Life Golden Thread. Welcome to my another life mastery and life changing session. The topic of my today's talk is closing questions that are critical to successfully concluding a business transaction. Today's talk can be described as recipe and technique for inspiring action from the prospective clients. This is part 4 of the talk on my series of talks on effective communication. In this talk, in the next few minutes, I will identify to you a set of 10 critical questions for highly effective communication, leading to closing of the transaction with the prospective client. And at the end of this talk, I will present to you benefits of this recipe of closing techniques with the prospective client. This is important to mention here that the principles and categories of closing questions identified in this talk are applicable in all business sectors and all types of commodities. Specifically, the product and services in which the prospective clients have shown buying interest. Please stay tuned with me till the end of this life mastery session. I will be describing to you a set of 10 closing questions. Secondly, this talk will inspire you not only what you think but also how you think to master the skill of closing a transaction successfully to achieve impactful communication. Now let us discuss 10 categories of closing questions to effectively conclude the transaction. These may cover specific questions such as closing question 1. Are you buying for the need of consumption or as an end user? Are you buying for an investment to make profit? This is first key question that you should ask from the prospective client, because as an end user we believe that preferences of the clients will be different for buying needs, for making profits. The criteria for prospective client will be different. Closing question 2. Who is the actual decision maker in the family in the buying process? Sometimes it happens that the person with whom you are negotiating has no authority to decide, and it happens sometimes when you had negotiated with one person, later it is revealed that transaction is done by another person and the transaction has taken place somewhere else, which is always frustrating and disappointing. Closing question 3, which you should ask from the prospective client: when money will actually be available, whether money will be available after disposing of any major asset. This has also come in our experience that you start providing services immediately to a prospective clients, that his money will be available for disposing of any property. In case the money is ready, then another closing question you should ask from the prospective client: is it available in one account, or whether money will be consolidated from different accounts? Closing question 5: whether money will be received in different stages, such as from remittances. These two questions related to money arrangement will help you conclude the final payment time with the prospective. Closing question 6: ask questions concerning preferred location of investment. Number 7: ask question: do you prefer investment proximity to the commercial facilities and social amenities? Number 8: ask questions about categories and sizes of commodities and products. Number 9: ask question concerning budget range. Always divide your options in 3 categories in sense of budget slots, and present 3 options to prospective client. Number 10: always ask a closing question: mode of payment, cash versus bank instruments. I have seen some closed transaction were failed because seller did not accept the cash transaction versus bank instrument, and sometimes opposite of this happens. People demand only cash against the bank instrument. These are 10 critical areas of closing questions to effectively conclude a transaction. This set of questions can be regarded as a recipe for closing the deal. At the end of this talk, I would like to mention here that there are 2 key benefits of this recipe, which I have just described to you. The first benefit is that this recipe will make you engaging, and this set of closing question will inspire action, leading to financial productivity with your prospective client. The second benefit of this recipe is these questions will fuel passion and open up the ocean of possibilities for you, and it is certain that you will get yes response from the prospective client. I hope this talk has been helpful to you, and I desire that this will make a massive difference in converting prospective leads into financial term, and will make huge impact ultimately in your business life. I thank you for viewing this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe my channel Life Golden Thread, so that you will be receiving more life changing and life development related videos in future. Now I want to request you, what is the one question that you think is pivotal in closing the transaction for successfully closing of business deal? And that specific question, that vital question that I have not covered in this talk, write a comment below if you think this life changing session was useful, then share it at least with your 5 friends or business colleague today. Thank you very much and Allah Hafiz.